So I have a slightly more interesting one today. So this is actually a private beach in a neighborhood pretty close to my house, not too far. In high school, I was the kid jumping the wall and messing around on the beach when I shouldn't have been. But they are doing all these little pavilions. They're replacing all the roofs on them. And then we're also gonna be doing the bathroom up here. So pretty cool. You see them? Whoa. You see some dolphins, dude?
Yeah.
Can you point at them over there? That's super cool, dude. Oh, a bunch of them over there, too. What a cool place to drop off a dumpster. So they're going to be doing all these pavilions and then the bathroom over here. They've already done, you can see right there, metal roofs. They're doing all the shingle ones now. All right, just got another phone call. We dropped this one off at the beach. So I'm going to go put this together and then I will get that dumpster out to them. All right, just got one of the ones dropped for the beach job. That'll be the only one I do for that job for the next day or two, I believe, until they need the second one. Now, I'm gonna go drop a residential one for a call I got while I was there.
I mean, it doesn't have to be directly from the garage.
Do you want it more over? It's up to you. Yeah, I mean, I'll be fine either way. Move it over? Yeah, no problem.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I said I was going to anyway. Yeah, no, I hooked it a little tight. I'll cut it out.
Yeah, you're good.
I didn't get any footage picking it up, but essentially when I got there, he was texting me a picture like as I was pulling up of a mattress that's like level with the top at the bottom of the mattress, if that makes sense. So the mattress was sticking up completely over the top. So he texted me a picture of that, and then he texted me another follow-up picture and goes, hey, I've got some other stuff. Is it okay if I throw it up there? And as he's sending me that, I'm pulling up to the job, so I didn't text him back. I just talked to him when I got there. But it's got a dresser, a nightstand, a kid's toy. You know, it's like, sorry, buddy, but that's not gonna happen. So what I did work out with him is I said, I'll do it as a junk removal job, but I'll do it for my minimum because you already booked the dumpster. It's not that much stuff. I just got to come back and grab it. So he handed me 120 bucks cash, which is what I asked for. He did try to haggle me to 100 bucks, but handed me 120 bucks cash. We're taking this to the dump, coming back. I'll grab those few items and we'll make a little bit of extra pocket change for the day. So I don't have to deal with an upset customer who still has stuff. I get a dumpster booking and I get the extra monies on top of it for the junk removal. He should have booked the 20-yarder. It's funny too, because I can almost guarantee every time when someone calls and says, I need your smallest dumpster, it's the most hilarious statement to me, because it's like, if my smallest is a 2-yarder, what are you gonna do? If my smallest is a 15-yarder, what are you gonna do? It's like, you don't know what my smallest is. Generally, if you were to call and ask for the smallest dumpster someone carries, 10 yards, probably a pretty common one. If that was a 10-yard, he'd have been screwed. He would have needed 2 dumpsters without a doubt. So we are now at the stage of the game where he got paid me a little extra. So I got my 15-yard dumpster booking, got a little bit of pocket cash, not as much as I could have gotten. I definitely could have made a little more, but sometimes for me, it is a matter of just getting the job done for people, right? They were moving out of their current place. They're moving into another place today. There's a new buyer coming in. Now, I could use that to my advantage and rake them over the coals and ask for $1 bazillion. And they probably would have said yes anyway, because they have a problem, they need a solution. But at the same time, now I have a happier customer. I've made a little bit more money. It is going to take me a little bit of extra time out of my day. Probably take me an extra 45 minutes to an hour today. But I'll just grab that stuff, put it to the side until I get another dumpster, throw it in the next dumpster. What do you think? Bin is empty. Going back to pick up the junk in front of their house to complete this job. And then we are done for a little bit. All right. It's a little pile of junk. Nothing too crazy, but 120 bucks ain't bad. Congratulations. Did not know and did not anticipate a giant box full of toiletries and all kinds of nonsense. Thankfully they had a trash can there, so I just scooped all the stuff I didn't want into the trash can. Big box with a bunch of stuff falls out the bottom of it because it's not secured properly. And then they also had a thing of oil sitting there. I ain't taking the oil. I'm not gonna have that stuff spilling all over in my dumpster. Not a big deal. I mean, it was fast. I got the job done quick. I got to check how long it took, but didn't take that long. All done with that job. Get to give them the thank you text now and ask for a review. As I'm about to leave, the new homeowners are pulling into the driveway. So I just told them to come on in. No big deal. I, congratulated them on their way out. Or on their way in, I mean. Sorry. So, kind of funny, but otherwise, it is just a job well done. So, I think that is about it for this video. I will see you guys on the next one.